In this video, I'm going to show you how we can configure the field tester for LoRaWAN using the Things Network LoRaWAN Network Server. So first, you need to go on your the Things Stack account. This is my account. Then you go to Applications. This is where we will create an application for that. I have an application here. We just need to create an application, a new one. Then maybe we can call it Field Mapper or Field Tester curl app. Okay, so I'll just use the same for the application, the description. You can make a more meaningful one, of course. So we can create an application now. Then with the application, we can now add the device. So we need to click register and device. And then select this, enter and device specifics manually. It's not yet on the LoRaWAN device repository of TTN as of now. So after clicking this radio button, we now select the frequency plan. For me, I'm using US 915, so I will use this one. So it's up. It depends where you are, so you just need to select the right region for you. So this region should be the same on the field tester device. So we'll do that later. So LoRaWAN version will be 1.0.3. And then, of course, the default will be OTA. And then we can just put all 0 for the joining UI. We click confirm, and then we generate the UI. And then generate a key. That will be the one that's generated by the Things Network. And then we can view registered end device. So at this stage, we are now done creating an application and adding a device. So basically, this is the same step that you can find here in the quick start guide. And then you click product configuration, LoRaWAN Network Server guide for field tester. And then if you click the Things Network. So the first steps would be creating an account, creating application, and creating a device. So this is the step that we did. So right now, we're now on the step of creating the API key. So we're now at step 10 if you will follow the guide. So let's do that. So you'll now create a key. We'll go back on the overview, and then we click here API key. So it's still 0. We don't have one. So we'll create a new one. So let's just create a field tester key, Carl. Then we put a date in the future. So we can probably just put 2030. Oops. Not sure why it goes out 0000 to strange. So we just need to put a date here. Okay, so January 1, 2020, 2030. And then we need to click grant individual rights and then write down link application traffic. So this is the same step here that you see here. Then we can create the API key. So we're now on step 12. So let's create an API key. It is very important that you copy this. So you have to copy that. So it's copied in the clipboard. You have copied the key. So let me open a notepad so I can use that later. So the key is not generated. You can see it. You can see it now here. And then after that, we need to create an integration. So we need to go to the integrations. And then we need to go to the webhook. So we're now here on step 13. We're going to add a webhook, a custom webhook, as shown in step 14. Let's do that. Add webhook, custom webhook. And then there are a few things that we need to copy on the guide. So in step 15, we need to copy this one, the endpoint of the disk 91 backend server. But of course, we need to put a webhook ID. So we can put field mapper integration. Of course, you can use a different name. Then the base URL, you can put this one, the one that we copied here. And then add the API key from the previous step that we did. So we just need to go in the notepad. We copied this. Then we paste that here. Okay. So that is the same with this one. As you see, they're just the same. And then we need to click this app link message. So that the backend server can see the app link data. And then we can add a webhook. Okay. So we can now see the field mapper integration, the same here. Okay. The name, you can use different name for you, but that's the one that I use in this video. Okay. Now it's the time that we can configure our device. So this is step 18. We will now open WisToolBox. Let's see, and then we can configure it. So let's open WisToolBox. Right now I now hook my device by USB-C. So let's try to connect the device, and it will be detected as RAK10701 because that's the core board that's used. So there will be a firmware update and an update with toolbox that this will be automatically detected as field tester. But right now, it will be detected as 4630. We can connect, and then we can now start to configure it. Okay, you will see the version, things like that, and then we go to the parameters. The important thing here is we shall put the same parameters, the one that is here on our end device on the application of TTN. So this is our device. So we will copy all this information. So let's open the WisToolBox. Let's go global setting. We're in LoRaWAN OTA. So we will not change anything here because it's properly configured at the moment. So here at the application EUI, this is the time that we're going to copy the information here. So for the app EUI, let's rearrange this so that we can easily navigate and copy these things. Okay. Oh, I cannot resize it. So maybe, yeah. So let's see. So app EUI would be all 0, and then the VUI, we can copy this and then use here, copy paste, we paste it here. It's paste. So you see that we're now trying to apply a command, the dev EUI. Next, we're going to apply the app key. Let's put the app key here. Okay, so we have now the correct region, app key. Then we do not need to change anything here. And then of course we need to put a channel, and then we need to select this channel 8 to 15. Then we apply commands. Okay, successfully applied. So we can now try to join, and I think it automatically attempted to join. Let's see the live data. Not yet. Let's try to join network. Okay, let's see live data. Yeah, I think it's now trying to join, but at this moment we already configured the right keys, so we can try to check on the field mapper if the keys are correct on the settings, and then put it outside and see the data.